common weapons for parents. Kendo, long bamboo stick, which is super elastic and stretchy, so like a full swing as a baseball player. Like, and there's a bamboo pattern, right? It prints in my ass, actually.
Hello, I'm Chris.
Hi guys, I'm Janghyun.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
I'm Farin.
Welcome to the Sunbae Squad. Today we're going to talk about parenting and success.
Yeah, I think before it's common in Indonesia, especially like for little kids. When they are do something wrong, the mother will like a little bit hit them with maybe broom.
Oh no! Common weapons for parents. Kendo, and it has a long bamboo stick, which is super elastic and stretchy. So
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I can imagine how it feels.
yeah, it's like me holding this chair. And like, that is like a full swing as a baseball player. Like, and there's a bamboo pattern, right? It prints in my ass, actually. So it's like, it's so painful. Yeah.
It was really common before. Actually, my siblings and I experienced it. I personally have never taken it against my parents because, like, to me, it's always just to discipline us. Nowadays, I don't hear about it anymore. Like, even from my relatives, they don't do it anymore. The most common is usually the belt.
Belt?
Yeah, belt, like belt. Yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
Usually in Thailand, it was very common to use the same as Korean bamboo stick, very long one. But most of time, parents is not the one who was going to punish the kids, mostly teacher from school. Because in Thailand, let's say if you're not doing homework, you can just like get hit by a teacher. But these days, it's uncommon anymore. For me, I'm so lucky my parents, they don't force me to, what do you want to be? What are you going to do? They're not asking the question, but they will let me try everything I want. So my mom, she supportive me. She let us try everything.
My parents are actually both teachers. What's most important for them is we finish our studies, get decent jobs, and they're already super fine with the idea of it.
Were they supportive of you coming to Korea?
Very.
When I was young with my older brother, they were, you should study before going to college so that you can choose whatever you do. It's much easier for you to be successful. But that was their concept. But like my older brother, he wants to be an actor. So my parents like changed after that.
Actually, I'm really lucky because if I want something, they will explain to me until I understand. Before I want to be like soccer player, but my mom like explained to me after, you can be a soccer player, but it's not too many opportunity or you cannot make a lot of money in our country. I will understand, then I will like try something else. And when I want to be a chef, I talk to my parents. My mother said, it's okay. But my father, he just said like, why?
Emotional, damn it!
First, he's like, just do it, and he doesn't care. But after I show him that I can, he support me until now. I want to my kids try by themselves. I know it's wrong, but if they did it and they know it's wrong, they will forever remember.
Of course, if I have money, I will support everything they want. But I think the best thing is learning by doing so. Even though they fail, I still support them. I want to be a supportive parent. That's it.
My mom, I think she has done a really good job of being a mom to us. I want to be someone like her. Like, my kids will be very open to me, be very comfortable with me. Not just respect me because I'm their mom, but because I'm also like their best friend. They're everything, like, you know.
For me, I want to be super close with my kids. I want to be their best friend because if you're close with your parents and you want to ask some advice from them. But anyways, I will be supportive parents as well.
I read from somewhere like about parenting. Like, I want to be the parent who, when my kids did something bad, they're not gonna say, oh, my parents are gonna kill me. But instead, they're gonna say, I have to tell my parents about it. be the kind of parent who your kids will run to first if something bad happens. Like
Exactly. I always run to my parents before anything.
That's good. It means you really have a good relationship with your parents.
I will run away.
I personally, my mother and also some people did not really care if others doing better or less, but pretty common to compare child with others in Thailand.
The same in the Philippines. It's actually sometimes it reaches to the point that it's actually frustrating because gossip is very common in the Philippines. So like whenever like mothers or fathers gather, they talk about their kids. So like, you know, my son is already in this country, like successful and doing this. So how about your son? It's common, but I don't think it's entirely a good thing to do.
Personally, my parents, they never do that because like me and my older brother, like my parents doesn't want us to compare each other. So they treated us always the same. Like,
Yeah, I can understand totally because in Indonesia, it's exactly the same.
I think in Asia, most of countries are like this.
And like, I feel for me, like my mom did a little bit before, like comparing me to someone. But luckily, I don't care. I don't care about the other people. I just want to be my best for my parents and for what I'm doing. So I don't care about people around me. Agnes Mo she's really famous in Indonesia and also like in other countries because like she's good singer. She's born to be a star.
Korea, worldwide well-known is BTS.
I'm sure you know him, but I don't know if you know him. Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, the fighter.
Yeah, the boxing,
I
the
know
boxer.
him.
Like he started not only with his career, but how he started also with his life. Like he came from a really poor family, and he started not that successful in boxing, but then now he's world famous. Actually, like I think every Korean I've talked to, like strangers, the first thing if they learn that I'm from the Philippines, oh, Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao.
King Ramanan, he is the most well-known person because he became a king when he was 18. He showed a lot of work he likes giving to, and he developed Thailand. It was much better when he's still alive. In Thailand, most of successful people, they choose to live in like a out of town, and they have like a huge house with their cars.
In the Philippines, apart from being able to buy your own car, having your own house, having those expensive gadgets, I'm not sure how big of a deal it is in your countries, but in the Philippines, whenever people know that you have this job, then they automatically think you're successful without even knowing like what you do with your life. But as long as they know you're a doctor or an engineer, then they will initially think, oh, he or she's successful. And another thing is, this is very big misconception, if a person goes abroad, he or she is successful.
Like lifetime concern, having a house. If they want to get their own house, there might be a condition to become a successful life. Another thing is like, Samsung, LG, and SK. Those are like major company in Korea. So once person goes in, it's considered as successful life. At least.
They have high pay, right?
Highest salary in Korea. They have potential to have a house in Gangnam.
I think in Indonesia, we care more about the appearance or like something we see or something we show to each other. Like, so it's like
Lifestyle.
having good house, good car, and or maybe good business.
Exactly.
People will see you like your success. I want to marry, have a kids, and good family, and I have like good job. Not like I earn a lot of money, just enough for make my family happy.
So it might sound like cold-hearted again, but ultimate goal of success is like being an owner of building. If I became an owner of the building, there are some annuities coming in, right? I think that's the real success, like doing nothing, but money comes into my account.
To me, being successful means being able to do what I want, like fully happy and fulfilled.
Like being able to afford myself, to do anything, go anywhere, and being able to support my parents. Like I can just spend as much as I want without worrying about money. Alright guys, that's it for today.
If you liked our video, please like and share and subscribe to our channel.
Comment down below if you have interesting topics.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.